name's Nick. SDM sort of started in 2003, I guess, when I bought some recording gear and put a sign on my studio door that said Sonic Debris Studios, and just was doing sound recording here and there, and then kind of forgot about it for a long time. We took the SDM from Sonic Debris Multimedia, which was our production company, and I decided, I don't like that as a record label name, and just started playing around with phonetic devices and came up with Sado Damascus, which is essentially just a make-believe term that I thought it kind of sounded cryptic and creepy and wanted people to read it and go, what? What is this? We've been doing the compilations now. I think this summer we're putting out our seventh compilation. So, I mean, that basically started a label, I guess. And it was mainly just these compilations. As more and more activity started happening, we started playing more shows, recording more, meeting more like-minded artists. I was like, well, let's start putting some stuff out. We wanted to do vinyl, but that's sort of cost prohibitive for relatively unknown experimental artists to be jumping right into. So, we started doing just tapes, and we're doing that now. It's, way, way cheaper than putting out vinyl, but also does something which I think is very important, is it gets something physical in the real world. The internet's great for getting music out there and stuff, but I still like the idea of having something that somebody can hold in their hands. We'll be working our way to vinyl soon. When we started doing this label, I wanted it to be more than just putting out music, as well as working socially with people and booking shows and getting to know people within Portland and what's going on here, and as a way to reach out to similar mind artists in different cities and different regions and different parts of the globe. I realized that working in experimental sound and sort of the fringe elements of audio and video, that there's a limited audience. Getting people involved from other cities, I think, helps to bring in new ideas and new influences. A big part of that is the Hotel series. This thing where we're either working with artists coming through Portland, or if we're on the road interacting with other artists, doing this sort of limited run tape release video recording thing that's all about spontaneity and recording a live performance in one take that happened in that moment. In that way, we get to meet some artists that are like-minded. We get to hang out with them and geek out on gear and music and give them a cool little video and tape to take with them and take back home and show to their friends and say, hey, I met these people out in Portland, and it's kind of like an audio-visual calling card that we can, make friends and have them carry it out into the world and do what they will with.